Brilliant. Thank you, Mark. So like Mark says, my name is Shima Hassan. I work for ARC Northwest Coast, Public Involvement and Engagement Research Lead. So I'll be talking to you about the pitching an idea. So I'll be sharing some slides. Give me a minute. So how do you pitch an idea to ARC Northwest Coast? So what we want is basically, like Mark mentioned earlier, that we are a collaboration that brings together health and social care providers, NHS commissioners, local authorities, university and public advisors. And the idea is for us to come together to develop and deliver implementation research into practice and enable a real positive change to the patient, the public, and having an overall focus on health inequalities. So when we say a collaboration, it's about us coming together and really developing those ideas and hearing from you. So we have this support structure in place to support you with your ideas. So we have the patient, the public and community involvement engagement, where you get that the collaboration, having that public perspective, the informatics for health and social care, which is the data sets and resources are there. We have also the infrastructure of NIHR and the links with the national network of NIHR ARCs across the board, the methodological processes in place as well to support you in that kind of sense. And finally, research capacity development and knowledge mobilization. We have internships, PhDs, and so on. So in our first ARCFEST, we had the opportunity for people to present their ideas. We had 8 pitches presented from members and also public advisors, where they shared their idea to the vast majority of the audience. They also followed by roundtable discussions where they created networks and building collaboration and talking about the idea, spreading the awareness about their own topic. The opportunities that was created following the ARCFEST, where the pictures were presented, where people who presented got the opportunity to go into an ARC internship, link with other projects. They had the opportunity to continue with a mentor to support them in the process of developing the idea further. Some of them also got the opportunity to apply for a small grant and also move on to the implementation science module within UCLAN and have further discussions with the themes and collaboration. So following this process, what we did is that we wanted to enhance the process to make it more smoother. What we did is we went back to the people who presented their pitch ideas and asked about their experiences and how we can better develop the process and make it easier. We had meetings with our public advisors. We had meetings with our management team where we actually went away and developed a smoother process. So now we've created something called the pitch idea pipeline to make it clear. So the idea is that once you have an idea, you can submit it to through our website. Before you do this process, we want you to start the thinking process about thinking about the ARC priorities and principles that are available within our website. We also emphasize the idea of co-production and collaboration. So early on, when you're thinking about your ideas, about really thinking about who can collaborate with you in order for you to present this idea. At the early stages as well, we want you to start doing some form of scoping to think about whether this is anyone else doing this. Is it only you? Is there any other links out there? Or evidence-based pathways. Once you do kind of put your idea through, you'll be allocated a mentor that will support you to develop the idea further. We also will link you up with academics and clinicians who will be interested within this area, and you'll get the opportunity to present your idea to the Public Advisor Forum and community and engagement networks. And finally, you also have the opportunity to present at the next ARCFEST. So the idea of you coming to us with a pitch or an idea is about creating an opportunity for you at different level. So the first level is about promoting awareness about the topic and creating interest, networking and collaborating with other members and also members of the public within the ARCFEST. Developing a funded application, the idea is through the collaboration with member organization and public involvement. The aim is to support a feasible, strong and original idea for research or implementation project, and we can provide mentorship and support to join an external funding application. Also enhancing capacity in developing a research idea, supporting you through that process, and finally signposting you to national ARC networks. So If you do have an idea that is at its early stage of development, are you also seeking to build a collaboration around an idea with others with similar interests? And is your idea yet to be tested out with other key stakeholders, for example, with academics of or healthcare professionals or members of the public? Then we do encourage you to submit a pitch idea. This is what a scoping form looks like. We left the scoping form that you'll be working through at initial stages and also at the final stages when it's submitted to the theme as the same form. So the first, the initial kind of delivering or submitting your idea can be submitted through this form. You could see there's white boxes and there's gray boxes. So the initial stages is for you to submit your idea and just answer the white boxes. And then finally, as you have the mentor will support you in filling or completing the gray boxes. So what will happen once you submit? So you submit through our website, the pitch idea, a scoping form is there. The how-to pack is also there for you to support you through the process or guide you through. Once it's submitted, then the ARC theme staff will work to help you develop the idea. That's through the mentor, and also develop this scoping form and then once it's developed through a mentor, once the scoping form is developed, then it's also shared with members to prioritize it. And then finally, you have the opportunity to get the support or request support from our cross-cutting themes of MIDAS and CHAI and impact. If your idea is not prioritized, we will signpost you and introduce you to NIHR Research Design Services Northwest Coast for further support to help you to support the idea further. And also we will support you to link with other projects across the ARCs. If it's not an idea that you would like to submit and you would like some kind of support in terms of like a supporting letter, we're happy to support you with that process. We're happy to provide this letter. However, there's some few conditions that we need to keep in place, which is by applying for research or implementing, it has to be applied research and implementation addressing health and social care problems, focus on health inequalities, and be co-produced with health and social care organization members of the public. And also when awarded, we appreciate that you keep us informed about the updates of the grant application that you have submitted. So this is just a quick scan through to how you can pitch an idea. If you would like more information, it's available within our website. And also if you would like someone to talk to you, so please do email us through the email provided, and we are happy to support you. Thank you.